What it do, YouTube, man? What's up, Jits? The boy Shehatesjosh back on another video, back on another reaction. Welcome back to the motherfucking channel. I don't know what this is calling me, man. Our NBA players getting too good at basketball. I had to come react to this. I ain't react to a Jimmy Howard video in so fucking long, bro. It's so long. But I had to come react to this because y'all know we had this debate all the time on my channel. We be debating about it, man. With all the old heads, me and all the old heads. No disrespect to all the old heads when I call y'all old heads, bro. I be having to let y'all know. Cause y'all be commenting on my videos, oh, old heads. But like, bro, I don't know y'all names, bro. Like, bro, I just say old heads as a general statement, bro. As a general, y'all are older than me. Y'all are old heads. You feel me? Y'all have seen more than I have seen, so I call you guys old heads. There's no disrespect. You feel me? It's just you feel me? The slang. I just say old heads, man. But y'all know me and the old heads have this debate all the time on the channel because a lot of y'all say, oh, the game of basketball is not better than how it's not better now. It's way better back then because of the physicality standpoint. And to a degree, I can't lie and say, you feel me? I can't sit here and be like, oh well, it's not the NBA is not physical because it's not really physical. It's not really physical. It is. I can't say it is physical because it's not really physical. But to a standpoint, I do feel like it is. It's physical, but not as physical how it was back then because not all the hard fouls and crazy stuff like that. When it did, I know it didn't happen every play back then, but it's just like, you know, that did take place. But in my opinion, it's a 2004 here. I think around this era, is the, you feel me, peak of basketball because that's when it was the peak of skill set and the peak of physicality, you know. So I think that around this area, like 96 to like 2009, 10, I think that's like the peak of basketball. I'm not gonna say peak. Nah, I think that's like the peak of basketball from like a physicality standpoint. From like, oh yeah, we bowling you, we like really, it's really physical, but it's also skill with it. I think that around that area, that's like, you feel me? That's the peak of basketball. Now it's focused on, you know, skill and, you know, like just stretching the floor and everything. Not really the physical side, but that's just my opinion, man. But our NBA players getting too good at basketball. You can see what my dog Jimmy Howard got cooking up for us. You feel me? Y'all boys tap in. You feel me? Like, comment, subscribe, man. The video. Let's get to this motherfucker action, man. Let's see what my dog talking about, man. We just got done reacting to Bills versus Dolphins. Y'all boys go tap in that reaction. I see Suns and Clippers play today. Hopefully everybody playing from both teams. And then, you know, y'all know we got Washington versus Michigan. So yeah, hopefully that's a good
game. In 1998, Michael Jordan finished his last season with the Bulls. In 1998, Michael Jordan finished his last season with the Bulls on top, as inarguably the best player in the world, with another NBA championship to back it up. And in that season, 26 years ago, Jordan averaged 28.7 points per game on 46% shooting from the field. Now, not only was his scoring average a league high that season, his shooting efficiency was considered excellent at the time. In fact, outside of a couple big men who played 5 feet out from the basket, there wasn't a single player who could compete with him as a scorer. But times have changed, because this season, there are 7 players across the NBA who are averaging at least the numbers Jordan did.
Damn, hold on, Fox averaging 29? Oh, hold on. I didn't even know Fox was going crazy like that. This nigga Embiid averaged 35, 11, and 6. Damn, Embiid, calm down. Nigga damn near averaging 40. Just chill, bro. Luka, okay.
Final MVP season. But there are not 7 players as good as Michael Jordan was in the NBA right now.
Facts.
Is there? Are the stats of today's NBA inflated? Not a true reflection of the skills and abilities of its players? Or have NBA players gotten too good at basketball?
That's a good question. Today's
video is sponsored by...
Questions bring answers and answers bring possibility. Oh my God, I fucked up the quote. I'm trying to say the quote. I fucked it up. Questions bring answers and answers bring possibilities.
In basketball, there is one main objective. Score more points than the other team.
Facts.
Sounds simple enough, but it's not. And generally, there are 2 ways you can go about this. Play stifling defense and keep your opponent's points as low as possible, or get buckets. NBA teams of today tend to lean towards option number 2.
Facts.
And they've gotten really good at it.
Whoa.
Teams scoring 120, 130
Oh, what?
points.
Oh, I thought that's from the other season. I thought that was from this season, bro. I was finna say, bro, what, bro? I was about to say, bro. I seen the other night. It was like, I guess it was like the first time in history where 5 teams had scored more than like 150 points. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on, bro? First time in history where 5 teams in the same night have all scored more than 150 points. Is
on
crazy.
a regular
No lie.
basis,
No lie.
even 140-point games.
Oh, okay,
oftentimes occurring on the same
140.
night.
My fault.
But for many NBA fans who grew up on an NBA where point totals looked like this, they are not a big fan of all the scoring. They don't like it. There's too many points, or maybe not enough defense. Stat lines like this used to have the NBA world on fire for a day or two.
Well, that shit regular now.
They're literally a dime a dozen.
That's a regular, bro. We don't care about that shit.
Averaging these numbers. Growing up, I would often go to Portland Trail Blazers games, and as much fun as it was to watch my home team play the most violent version of basketball possible without any real consequence, the real prize in my 8-year-old brain was this: a free chalupa from Taco Bell. All the Blazers had to do was score 100 points.
Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong.
100 points, and the chalupa was ours. It doesn't look like much, but winning one of these felt like winning the lottery.
Facts.
We would get so riled up over the prospect of a free chalupa that many nights the crowd would just lose sight of the game altogether and start chanting chalupa as the score approached 100.
The nigga said we wouldn't even care about y'all winning, but we just wanted chalupa.
But tragically, after 14 seasons, the Blazers discontinued this delicious promotion in 2013. And I think it's safe to say it's never coming back. When Taco Bell first began running this promotion, the Blazers were scoring over 100 points at home about 11 times a season, or about 1 in every 4 home games.
That's
attainable,
That's
but still rare enough to keep the thrill of it all.
Oh, that's in 2003. Okay.
By 2020, the Blazers scored 100 points or more in 39 out of 41 home games. Enough to put every local
That's what I'm talking about.
Business. Is this entire monologue really about chalupas?
Nah.
Kind of. But I say all of this to emphasize just how much
scoring
in the NBA
has changed,
exploded and shows no signs of slowing down. NBA offenses in today's league are really good. Back in 2015, the Golden State Warriors reshaped what a potent, efficient offense looks like and led the league that season with an offensive rating of 111.6. This season, that same offense would rank 26th in the league, only ahead of 4 atrociously bad teams.
Damn.
A decade ago, in 2014,
26th in the league, bro.
The league saw a
that's 10 years ago, bro. Like look at the dramatic jump from 10 years, bro. Like back, what the
combined 24 occurrences of teams scoring at least 130 points in a single game. This season, there have already been 85 occurrences of teams scoring at least 130 points.
Bro, we're not even.
Whole is on pace to have about 265 of these games.
I was gonna say 300, bro. If we're being honest, bro. The season's not even over.
The end of the
we're not even, bro.
That's more than 10
we're not even halfway through the season.
Had back in 2014. Now, a lot of fans assume that the insane point totals we're seeing around the league today are simply a byproduct of stat inflation. The game is faster. No one cares about defense. Every other shot is a three-pointer. But it's not just inflation. Inflation would assume that it's just the volume that's changing, that there are more things happening within every game, and that's what's leading to the influx in numbers. But
same shit happening.
Other than the dead ball era, right now is a pretty average time in the league in terms of pace and shots. It is the efficiency and simply how good players have gotten that has shots. It is the efficiency and simply how good players have gotten that.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? The reason why teams weren't dropping as many points back then, bro, because the skill set wasn't the same, bro. Everything was inside the line, bro. Everything was post scoring or I'm shooting the midi. Nothing was, oh, we're going to space out the floor, you feel me? And we're going to play fast. We're going to play fast. Everything was, oh, we're going to slow the ball down. We're going to get it to the big. That's why back then, bro, your best player were mainly bigs, bro. They were mainly bigs. Yeah, you had some, outliners. Like you had some people who just came out of nowhere, like Jordan and Bird back then, bro. Magic. But back then, your main player were bigs. They were big. That's why the game has evolved. That's why now you're seeing bigs step out and shoot threes. That's why when I say the game of basketball as a whole is better now, bro. Yeah, nobody, y'all, like, let's be honest, bro. Nobody wants to sit there and watch like y'all say that right now, bro. Like that's the thing that's crazy to me. Y'all say all this like, oh yeah, the game of basketball was way better then, blah blah blah. But we know if you watch the game of basketball then and you watch the game of basketball now, you put them side by side. Which game of basketball is more appealing? We're all choosing the game of basketball now. Like, let's be real. Nobody wants to sit there and watch niggas in the post all day shoot hooks and stuff. Nobody wants to see that, bro. No, we want to see evolution. We want to see the game evolve. We want to see 7'4" niggas out here dribbling like KD, step backs. That's what we want to see.
That has really
That's why the game of basketball is better now.
The ball era of the NBA, as the name not so subtly suggests, was an era of slow, physical, grinded out basketball, where games would finish with a final score that, without exaggeration, resembled a halftime score in today's NBA. If we look at the timeline of the NBA and the amount of points teams have scored on average over the last 65 seasons, it's not hard to pinpoint where the league came to a grinding halt offensively. This valley right here, from about 1997 to 2006, is a visual representation of just how slow and drawn out offenses became throughout the dead ball era.
And it's crazy. It's crazy because I said that's the peak of basketball. I literally said that's the peak of basketball, bro. Did I not? And did LeBron not play through that? And y'all be saying, oh, like this nigga just he's proving it. He's proving it, bro. He's proving it, bro. He's proving it. So y'all can't come on here saying, oh, LeBron never played in the physical era. What Jimmy Howard just said.
Hard to pinpoint where the league came to a grinding halt offensively. This valley right here, from about 1997 to 2006, is a visual representation of just how slow and drawn out offenses became throughout the dead ball era. And thanks to new rules such as a shortened shot clock on offensive rebounds and innovations in offensive schemes, and of course the evolution of the three-pointer, offenses are now alive and well again. But contrary to
how slow and drawn out the game was, bro. How slow and drawn out the game was, right? Right? And y'all say, oh, LeBron didn't play through everything is now fast paced. Everything is, bro, he made it that way. What you mean? What did you mean? What are you talking about? It's clear as day. When y'all watch basketball, bro, y'all were seeing the same thing. Y'all was seeing bigs, post up, hook shots. Y'all was seeing stuff like that. Y'all was seeing gritty basketball. That's what y'all was seeing, hard fouls. Y'all was seeing post up. That's what y'all was seeing, drop steps and stuff. Yeah, y'all seeing middies and everything, but that's why the game of basketball evolved. That's why fast break points started becoming more and more effective. That's why that's why teams just got smarter and smarter. Cause like, yeah, okay, we all playing this hard gritty basketball, and it's like, I mean, like, look at it, but it's like, bro, look how the game of basketball evolved. Now you got seeing teams. Oh yeah, we playing hard, gritty basketball. We trying to bully y'all, but then you see another team coming out here playing fast pace, shooting threes. You feel me, spreading the floor out. Now you gonna look at the other team like, damn, that kind of basketball is effective. That look at the way look at their basketball. It's gonna make you think like, damn, like that's like he said, that's the objective of basketball, bro. The objective of basketball is to put the ball in the rim. So it's like, why would I play this slow, drawn out? Yeah, we gonna pound you down game when. That's not the game of basketball no more,
popular
bro.
belief.
That's not what's helping me win.
Change in the rules that favor offense that spurred this explosion in production. Players also just got better at scoring the ball.
Just got better at scoring the ball, bro. It's crazy. That's the peak of basketball.
Here's the league
it's the least. It's the
field goal percentage throughout that same time span. For decades, the league as a whole floated somewhere between 45 and 48 effective field goal percentage. And with little change in efficiency, it was the pace that more or less dictated how productive offenses would be. But over the last decade, the league has gradually become better and more efficient at scoring the ball, reaching a league-wide average effective field goal percentage of nearly 55% over the last few seasons. Now, of course, with more threes, efficiency inevitably increases almost at a linear rate. But today's players also turn the ball over less than ever before. They shoot free throws better than ever before while shooting less free throws than ever before. Across the
Damn, Jimmy, you dropping jewels. You said they shoot less free throws, Jimmy? You said they turn the ball over less than back then, Jimmy?
Players also turn the ball over less than ever before.
And they more efficient, Jimmy.
Better than ever before, while shooting less free throws than ever before.
Old heads ain't gonna like this, Jimmy.
Across the board,
old heads ain't gonna like this, Jimmy.
Better now than they were in past eras. And this becomes
Jimmy.
clear when we look at the league average offensive rating over the last 50 years. Even when we level the playing field and look at offensive production per 100 possessions, today's teams are vastly superior than their predecessors. Just 20 years ago, teams were averaging just 102 points per 100 possessions. Today, that number has jumped all the way to 115 points. Same exact pace, same number of possessions, far more points. Now, more points from more proficient offenses is not exactly what I would call a problem. In fact, I think this brand of basketball, whether you like it or not, is the highest form of the game that we've ever seen. But as we continue to see the game evolve, it is becoming more and more difficult to keep the context of what we're seeing intact. Luka Doncic is a generational talent, one of the best players in the world.
Facts.
And 20 years ago, Tracy McGrady was one of the best players in the world with a similar status among his peers. Except in his prime, McGrady's numbers looked like this. And over the past 5 seasons, Luka's numbers look like this. Is Luka really this much better than a prime Tracy McGrady was? Or has the game and its players evolved to the point where stats have almost become some arbitrary measure of a player's ability?
See, that's the thing though, bro. That's the thing, bro. That's what I be saying, because it's like, you have your few players from back then, like, and I know T-Mac is insane, bro. T-Mac is, that's why, like he asked, are you really trying to say that Luka is better than T-Mac? Because you know, if you put T-Mac in this game now, bro, T-Mac gonna be crazy. That's like you said, oh yeah, if I put Melo in this league now, bro, Melo would kill this league now, bro. With the same mindset, same physicality, everything that Melo had, bro, Melo would kill this league now, bro. But it's like, I can't say if I put Luka back then, Luka won't kill them niggas. So it's like, I can't take away from Luka because he's doing it in a different era. I mean, yeah, they stats similar. McGrady never really did anything, and this is his prime. This is from 2001, 2005, bro. Nigga, this Luka been doing this shit since he got in the league.
They are almost meaningless. Now, some of you may be saying, well, this isn't a fair comparison. Tracy hit his prime in the dead ball era. Teams and players in general put up less numbers. Well, here are their stats when we adjust them to be the same exact pace and the same number of possessions. And still, it's only when we factor in the rule changes, the spacing, the schemes, the drastic change in overall league play style.
I ain't gonna lie though. Oh, damn. See? And I was just about to say, Luka has the ball in his hands more than T-Mac does. But shit, Luka, his usage rate only 36.8. McGrady's was 32.3. So I mean,
we can even
kind of similar, close,
to get
but
the full picture, which kind
still,
of defeats the simplicity of a box score altogether. Or what about De'Aaron Fox? Fox is a great player, but the 30 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists he's averaging right now on 58% true shooting is a historically great stat line.
Crazy as hell.
In fact, it's so great that if we exclude the last 5 seasons, the only guards in the history of the league to average these numbers in a season were James Harden, Michael Jordan, and Stephen Curry.
Oh damn, Curry did it.
Are the numbers simply deceiving us, or is De'Aaron Fox really this special?
See,
10 years
ago, that's a good question. That's a good question, bro. That is a good question, because it's like, damn, I didn't even know Fox was averaging 30.
In 2014, guess what LeBron James and Kevin Durant had in common? They were the only 2 players in the league to average at least 25 and 5.
It's like 10 niggas doing that now, bro.
20 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists.
Might be more than 10.
Be sort of a standard for
probably
a
like 15. I'm gonna say 15.
Player. In today's league, there are 16 players.
I said 16 players,
around
bro.
The league, averaging at least 25
Julius 23, 25?
How exactly do we reconcile the fact that what used to be a threshold reserved for mega offensive talent is now just another stat line? And this is happening all around the league right now. Tyrese Halliburton is averaging 26 and 12 on 66% true shooting this season. A stat line that has never
That's insane,
been
bro.
In the
I ain't gonna lie.
the league.
That's insane, bro. That's insane. And he a guard. It would be different, you feel me, if it was Nikola Jokic doing this, 25 with 12 assists, and his true shooting percentage is 66, bro. 66%. That's a guard, bro. He a guard, dude. That's why it's insane. But I ain't gonna lie. I think players like I've been saying for the longest, bro. Players are just getting naturally better, bro. The game of basketball is evolving, bro. Players are getting bigger. Players are getting stronger. Players are getting faster. Yeah, it might not be as physical as it was back then, bro. But the skill set of basketball, bro, the knowledge, the game of basketball is evolving, bro. You can't take that away. You can't say that, bro. You as an old head, bro. Like I said, I don't say old head as in a disrespect, bro. I don't mean it in no disrespect, bro. But as an old head, bro, you can't just sit there and say, oh, not gonna say Michael, because Michael Jordan will come in this league and kill. I can't say that because it's like that's what I'm saying. It's certain players that from back then will come in this league and kill, bro. But as a whole, as an NBA as a whole, bro, NBA as a whole, yeah, like I said, it's gonna be some outliers, bro. It's gonna be some special people in every generation, bro. But as an NBA in a whole, bro, most players from back then are not coming to the league nowadays and are doing what they did, bro, or even making league, bro. Nigga, Bill Laimbeer is not making the fucking league right now, bro. Like, people back then who made the league for being an enforcer or being this, they're not making the same skill set. We're not gonna say, oh, since they're in this time that their skill set is just gonna match up to the players nowadays. No, because there's some players in the league nowadays that are trash. That have the same skill set. So it's like, bro, you can't come here and say, oh yeah, just because they were good in that era means they would be great in this era. No, they wouldn't, bro. No, you can't say that, bro. The game is not the same. Pace is not the same.
Are there really this many
players are not the same
in the NBA today?
No,
or
it's not.
Has offense just become diluted? Well, I actually think these massive numbers are a product of both of these factors, one stemming from the other. There is so much talent and firepower in the NBA today that getting good looks and getting them quickly has actually become fairly easy. Sure, there's essentially 8 more possessions a game in today's league compared to the previous era, and those extra possessions are driving numbers up a bit. But does anyone stop to consider why there are more possessions? Games have been sped up because no longer are teams running 20-second offensive sets and eating up the clock to find a good open look.
What have I said, bro? The game of basketball back then was what? Throw it to your big man. You're going to eat up the whole clock. You're going to sit there trying to pound the inside. You're going to play inside the line. The game of basketball, bro, is fast now, bro. Fast pace. Teams getting on the court. Fast break points are like an all-time high. No lie, bro. They're like an all-time high, bro, because the pace of basketball is faster, bro. So, of course, there's going to be more possessions. It's going to be more. That's like the same thing with football. That's like the same thing with football. Yeah, you get more. You're going to get more time because you're getting more yards because, you don't really pound the rushing game like they used to back then, bro. It's more of a passing game. Bro. Like,
this drives up the number of possessions each game, and those possessions just feed the league even further.
Let me be quiet.
Great offense leading to quick possessions, leading to faster games, leading to more points. Defense today isn't terrible. Players have just become too good at offense.
Charles Woodson, Peyton Manning, Randy Moss. I don't think we'll ever see a Heisman class like that again.
Offense has been the driving force and the primary emphasis on the league for a decade now. And over that decade, the game has evolved, and so has its players, with play styles tailor-made to wreak havoc on defenses. Over the years, great offensive players have proven that once your offensive game gets to a certain point, there's only so much a defense can do to slow it down. And instead of there being a handful of these unstoppable offensive players in the league at any given time, like we saw in previous eras, there are now dozens of players of this caliber all around the league. In the 90s, it was Jordan, Malone, Hakeem, D-Rob. Not just good offensive weapons, but truly elite. In the 2000s, it was Kobe, T-Mac, Shaq, Iverson. The 2010s had LeBron, Durant, Harden, Curry. But now, in the current era of the NBA, these elite offensive weapons are everywhere. Embiid, Luka, Giannis, Shea, Durant, Fox, Curry, Booker, Mitchell, Tatum, Jokic, Trey, Halliburton, Maxey, LeBron, Dame, AD, Edwards, Kawhi, PG, LaMelo, Brunson, Kyrie, Sabonis. All of them legitimately unstoppable offensive talents from night to night. And that's just the highest tier. It doesn't even include guys
I
like
say
Morant, Zion, Bane, Markkanen, Ingram, Cam Thomas, Randall, Jaylen Brown, Kat, Sengun, Scotty, Garland, Paulo, Siakam, Butler, Mikal Bridges. The league is more talented now than ever before. So how do you stop all that talent? You don't.
You can't.
You just try to keep up.
You can't,
Between
bro.
a massive change in the way young players are being taught to play the game, to new advanced analytics that have opened the doors to the best statistical options for teams around the league, to advancements in health and training regimens that have allowed older players to be at the top of their game longer than ever before. All factors building up to what has become the most loaded pool of talent in NBA history. But how do we know when it's gone too far? Look up just how much teams are scoring these days, and you'll also be met with a slew of angry fans, mourning the loss of the game they once loved. After the dead ball era, the league has taken so many steps to boost offense that maybe they've overcooked the recipe. Maybe there's too much offense in today's league. But is all of this offense artificial? A product of rules that simply push for more offense? Or have the skills and small nuances used by offensive greats in the past been optimized and perfected in players of today? Were defenses bad for letting Michael Jordan average 30 a game in a league where entire teams only average 90?
I ain't gonna cap, bro. That would make me more mad, bro. No lie. No lie. Nigga, the whole team only averaged 90, bro. As a team, we only averaging 90. You got this nigga averaging 35, bro. 33. You got this nigga averaging 30. Come on, bro. Get out of here, bro.
In arguably the toughest time to score a bucket, Kobe scored 81 points on the Raptors. Was that team simply the worst defensive team of all time? Or was Kobe just that unstoppable offensively
Just different,
on
bro.
that night? Good
Just
offense
different.
will almost always beat good defense. And right now, there's a whole lot of good offense in the NBA. And it's not a bad thing. In fact, it is a reflection of just how much better players have become and how the game has evolved. The only real downside to all of this, no more free chalupas.
Hey, that boy hurt by them chalupas, man. That boy hurt by them chalupas, man. Our NBA players getting too good at basketball, man. Y'all give me y'all thoughts and opinions on what my dog Jimmy High Roller said. I agree with him, like I said, bro. I just think the game of basketball has evolved, to be honest, bro. If we being totally honest, bro, players, like I said, are more skilled. They're smarter at the game. Like you said, bro. I've seen it firsthand, bro. I've seen niggas in high school, bro, getting trained, bro, by not even dudes who made it to the league. Like, they made it to the league. Maybe didn't have a successful career in the league, but maybe went overseas, bro. But you just see it more and more how, like, the training is just improving everything, bro. Everything is improving, bro. Not taking away nothing from players back then, bro. Like I say, it's some outliers that if they played in today's game, bro, yes, with the same skill set, the same game they had, bro, they would still dominate the game. They would still be impactful to the game. But as a whole, bro, the NBA now and the NBA in other eras, bro, the NBA now is better, bro, as a skill set wise, bro. Multiple players on multiple teams are better, bro. It's like back then it was roles. It was roles back then. It's still roles in the league now. Don't get it twisted. It was roles. It was roles, bro. You had you're only a rebounder. You're only a pass. Now you got, oh yeah, I can rebound. I can still step out and stretch the floor. I'm a defender, but I can still, attack. I can still make plays. It's still the same thing, but it's just like you evolve. You're not just gonna sit in, oh yeah, I'm just a defender. No, I'm a defender, but I can still shoot the three. I'm a 3-and-D. I'm a shot blocker, but I can also go up there and I can catch lobs, and I can also step out and shoot the ball. I can also pass the ball as a big man. The game of basketball has evolved, bro. So like when y'all just sit there and be like, oh no, man, the game of basketball was way better back then, blah blah blah, bro. You just talking, bro. You just living in the past, bro. That's why I said I might be the same way when I get older, bro. You never know. I might be the same way. It might come a player where it might be a person who's way better than LeBron James. It might be a person that shoots way better than Steph Curry or does all these things better than all these great players, but I'm still stuck on what I grew up on. I'm still stuck on me watching greatness when I was a kid. Oh, nah, LeBron's still the GOAT. Man, Curry still this, Curry still that. But it's like, I'm witnessing greatness, but it's just like, oh, the game changed from what I was used to. So it's like, oh, nah, I'm gonna hate on it, bro. That's not how it is, bro. That's not how it's supposed to be, bro. But yeah, like I said, man, y'all give me y'all thoughts and opinions, man. Our NBA players getting too good at basketball. Y'all boys tap in, you feel me? Like, comment, subscribe, man. Enjoy the video. We out, my nigga. Peace.